Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into Cardano ADA. So we're at $1.56 right now, pretty much a no impact increase or decrease in the last 24 hours to a week, and we've talked about how that would be the case, obviously with June still being that an accumulation or manipulation or FUD stage that we talked about. Realistically, by the end of July is our first shot of really breaking out of this accumulation stage, in my opinion. So we'll see if Cardano does make it all the way to the end of July with $1.50, $1.60 range. Obviously, like I said, we had some dips, down to $1.36, $1.40, and we actually had a nice increase to $1.64 June 9th at 8 p.m. So we have been all across the board, but realistically, like I said, there will be a lot of volatility, just a slow but hopefully steady uptrend in the months of June. For most altcoins, we are going to see maybe even a slight decrease, but Cardano is one of those coins with such huge possibilities and potential and huge updates coming that, I think we will see just very, very minimal increases through the month of June. So taking a look at Cardano, we do have a lot to talk about today. So we're going to give you guys a brief description of Cardano and then jump straight into really the news and information updates and all of that important information to talk about today. So first off, Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is really described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. So jumping into the first article, it talks about the road to Alonzo continues. IOHK launched the Cardano Alonzo Blue 2.0 testnet. And this is one of the biggest things that we've seen today. Really, or I guess seen recently, is talking about Cardano in the last 20 hours, it looks like they tweeted this. So let's go. We are happy to share that we have just released a brand new version of the Cardano node, version Alonzo Blue 2.0 to the testnet. This is an important milestone. Thanks and congrats to all Alonzo Blue team for the hard work to bring us here. And so we see all systems are go. Please update your nodes. Obviously, a great thing to continue to see progress and, a step closer to smart contracts, which is the big thing to think about. Obviously, as we get closer and closer to September, a lot of us are excited for smart contracts to come to the public. So it talks about here, it is still early code, but this is a crucial building block. This release brings with it important CLI upgrade, providing the foundations to build all varieties of smart contracts applications farther down the line. Smart transactions enable a user to associate TX meta data on chain and store executable contract data. This opens the smart contracts era on Cardano for our first SPOs and pioneers to start sending and testing simple smart transactions to the ledger via the node Alonzo. So this is definitely, like I said, a very, very big update. Obviously, a lot coming through with this Alonzo Blue. SPOs now have 24 hours to update their nodes before running their first test scripts tomorrow. Thanks as ever to all the community. The road to Alonzo continues onwards. So obviously, like I said, big things coming to Cardano specifically with this big Alonzo Blue test. We have also a little Factoid Friday that we missed out on June 11th. I didn't talk about this one, so I want to mention this quick. They talked about, did you know there is over 3.2 billion ADA, about $4 billion of US dollars that is pledged across over 2,000 stake pools. Really, this is unbelievable amounts of money, obviously, coming to Cardano in a staking method. Obviously, a lot of coins don't really take advantage of their staking, and I think realistically, Cardano is one of the easiest to do so, and that's exactly why we see so much money being staked in Cardano. So pledging is the stake pool operator's skin in the game used to attract delegates to their pool and to prevent the network from a Sybil attack. So we also see more going on over here. So there are many blockchain projects, but only a handful have fundamentally change the entire industry. The next big thing will be Cardano NASA level code quality, great smart contract design, and a huge community of people. It's almost impossible to catch up to this lead. So it is a big, community of people. We see so many people invested and involved with Cardano. I think we're going to continue to see a lot of good things happen in the future of Cardano as well as they continue on. We also see Vitalik Buterin said that very interesting things are coming out of Cardano. That is true. We really hope we'll see, very interesting things coming out of Ethereum as well. So I think the big thing to know here is, you can be for Cardano, but still root for Ethereum as well. You don't have to be one or none. Realistically, a lot of people are trying to choose sides, Cardano or Ethereum, and they're going to coexist. There's no way Cardano is just going to shove Ethereum out of the way, and there's no way Ethereum is just going to shove Cardano out of the way. At this point in time, they're going to both exist together, which really competition like that is definitely good for the system, or I guess the ecosystem as a whole. Giving us the option to really use Cardano or Ethereum is definitely going to be a good thing for us as we move down the road. We also also have financial services need price stability since they work with debit and credit. We will never be able to build it on the first generation of cryptocurrencies. Cardano can be used to build such services via stablecoins, decentralized identities, and smart contracts. So big things, like I said, coming down the road for Cardano. And I do want to talk about really this manipulation, FUD, and accumulation stage. But before we do so, I do want to say, guys, if you have not entered my giveaway, definitely take advantage of it. We are giving away about $2,000 worth of coins. So like I said, just follow me on Twitter. It's going to be linked in the description below. And then you have to jump into this tweet, retweet this tweet, and you have a chance of winning 1K worth of Jax tokens as well as 1K worth of same coin tokens. There will be 2 lucky winners. So all you have to do, like I said, make sure to follow me and so I can DM you and then also retweet this tweet. So it ends July 10th, 2021. Definitely take advantage of this, guys. As we move back to that price chart, I do want to talk about price predictions now for June, July, and 2021. So we are now positive in the last 24 hours, seeing a 0.46% increase, going from about $1.56 to $1.57. I do think we are going to continue to see, like I said, very, very gradual increases through the month of June, specifically for Cardano. I think other altcoins have a chance at being positive, but most of them won't actually end up being positive in June. So it's going to be a bearish looking month altogether. Realistically, I think, like I said, by the end of July, I think we could actually break out of this. But I do want to talk about price predictions now. So by the end of June, I think we could really see Cardano breaking out to about $1.65 to $1.75. That's a price point I would love to see Cardano stabilize at by the end of June. With everything going on, if we could actually stabilize there, I think July is going to end up being a great month. By the end of July, a lot of people are excited about what could actually take place. If we do break out early July, we could see a huge price point or a huge price increase. But realistically, I think we're going to break out late July, if in July at all. Realistically, we could see it, after July, maybe even August. So if we break out July, I think we could easily see, Cardano pushing closer to about $1.85 to about $2.25. Anywhere within that price range is conservative enough for me to think that Cardano could easily make it there. So moving forward, as we get closer and closer to smart contracts, obviously, we are going to have more and more people wanting to invest at higher price points. So I think realistically, as we get closer and closer to those smart contracts, and by the end of the year specifically, by the end of the bull market, I think we are going to see Cardano pushing closer and closer to about a $7 to $12 price point. Those are going to be price predictions that really I'm comfortable with. I think $7 to $12 is actually on the conservative side for what Cardano could actually end up being by the end of the bull market. $7 being, like I said, my price target specifically, but it could actually go up to that $12 range if everything goes very, very well for Cardano and we do get back to that bull market and, last there for longer than a month or two. So I do think, we are going to have a long part 2 of the bull market. I think a lot of people are going to be very excited about Cardano's progress going forward. So we'll keep you guys up to date with price predictions and obviously news and information as we move forward through this market. But thank you guys so much for coming and joining me talking about Cardano. If you guys want to learn more, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.